Hi guys, Nebula here, and welcome back to West of Loathing. Where we last left off, we saved a bunch of horses, as well as we got a bunch of options for assistance. Oh wait, I remember. Automatically spend XP, I don't want to do that. Alright, so where we last left off, we talked to Alice, we talked to all those. Ooh, loose dirt. Ooh, nice, recovered mug. Nope, you're not allowed to go to Topeka anymore. Remember? I don't remember, but... ignore him. Alright. This guy's sleeping and is tied up. Approach them and talk. You're under arrest. Actually, I'll get back to you on that. Oh. Wait. Hornswoggling? I need XP. Alright, well, I have to do some farming. Be back when I get that XP. Oh, never mind. Eek! You got a perk, mostly scabs. You don't have to walk all the way back over there. What if I want to? Wait, mostly scabs. Oh, you've been poked by so many cactus that your body's built up an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. I get +5 to maximum HP. Well, that's nice. Well, looks like I'm not gonna get out of this without fighting, so might as well. You poke Flood with your boot. He slowly gets to your feet. Hey, you're supposed to be here. That is, well, he's no Rhodes Scholar, if we assume that it's 7 years from now, and that idiom makes sense. You feel bad about the idea of killing him. Walk away, Thud. You don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay, you're probably right. He stumbles off to the desert. He's probably fine. Nice. Growing pacifistic until we can't no more. Which will be fighting these guys. Approach them and talk. Howdy boys, deal me in? I'm here for the sheriff's door. Well, then fight it is. But little do you know, I have varmint skin and knife. Stab. Okay. Giving up is the same thing as losing. I don't want to do it. Yeah, let's poison him. Wow. Got him. Whoa, okay. So I will need to go choose a partner, because maybe that's what I need. What's this about? Can I play? Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and then sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, plus a 3, and a king. Bet crazily. Eat this, all in, suckers. Sweat gushes from their faces as they read the how to play poker card again, but eventually they both add 20 meat to the pot. Okay, read them and weep. You show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3, king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jack 3 ace, and the guy on the right has somehow a straight flushed, 2 through 6 and hearts. Hornswoggling. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the total left 21 points, and the guy on the right 20, and you have 25 plus a king. And the king represents, oh hey, look over there. They look, and when they look back, they don't notice the 10 meat is missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. Nice, I just made some money. Oh, wait. The one with the eye patch is, who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? It's Bimmy. Your brother. Bimmy, you ain't Bimmy. Sure I am. Ask me anything. Alright, what's your mom's name? Easy. Miss Fricker. Say now, let's not be hasty. Okay, so that's a thing. I am so Bimmy. I stole some Rube's face. You always did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy? We gotta get out of here, and fast. Fast, Wimpy. The Pinkertons are onto us, and they'll be here any minute. Dang nabbit, come on, Tyke. Let's hightail it. I'll catch up with you guys later tonight. Wimpy nods. He and Snake hurriedly back up their belongings and flee the cave. You can congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. You grab 10 XP. Let's grab the door and skedaddle. Valid for... Yes, I will take these. Take the sheriff's door. Nice. I see the frickin' gang has put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door, and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This prison cell just here got 4 times more secure. Are there any fricker boys left me around up? Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job. I'll go round them up shortly. Looks like I owe you a reward. Got another little task for you if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What do you need? Well, the fricker busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I just so happen to have one. See, got it for a bar of soap. That'll do nicely. Sheriff put the lock on the cell door and then accidentally dropped his key and it clatters into the shell. Hailfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. Got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. You deftly picked the lock. I unlocked the cell for you. The sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Bourne Springs ever gets more criminals, they better watch out. That's a good job you've done. No, mention it. Here, have this souvenir of your time in Bourne Springs. Ooh, a replica sheriff badge. Thank you, sheriff. Where is it? Oh. What does it do? Nice. Hey, can you sell me a horse? Sure thing, I should warn you though. Horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you buy one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Okay. So, the basic model, shifty looking dark one, spooky pale one. Give me the one with the crazy eyes. I want the crazy eyes. Okay, I gotta warn you, this horse has seen some stuff. He's seen some stuff. But I'll sell him to you for 1,000 meat. I'll take them. Thanks. Here's the keys. Ride safe. Keys. Horse senseless. Name. I'll name him Goose because of Wild Goose Chase. Don't know if that's how you spell goose. Pretty sure it is, but if it isn't, too bad. Alright, Goose the horse. Has a nice ring to it. Oh, I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Thanks. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you got here before remain forever finished. Okay. Alright then. You're properly horsed and ready to start a new adventure life in the West. Your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who do you take? I'm going to take Susie Cochran. You pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. Let's hit the trail. You consult the southeast map, the I don't know. It only contains 2 things. Lists the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Alright, let's head for Dirtwater then. Day 1. The first day of the rest of your life. Oh, talk to my partner. Susie. Like to check up on some of the ranches in these parts. See how bad the cow attacks are getting. Alright, you know some? No, not in great detail, but I know where roughly a few are, at least were. Guess we'll just have to see. Now, there's one not far from you. Discover a new map location, the Stearns Ramps. Alright, am I forgetting anything? Said you should see a bartender about renting a room in Dirtwater. It'd be a nice base of operations. Thanks for the reminder. Alright. Oh. The piano player is not very good at his job. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns, and which of theirs is nicer. Sign that says "See bartender for darts." Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? What's here? Cowbell. Just hitting the cowbell. Does this do anything? Yeah, I've been pressing this for about a minute, and it's not doing anything. Oh. This chair fell over. Set it back up. There we go. Kitchen. Hey, what are you doing here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're a nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you could do for me. I'm out of saltpeter, and I need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter, isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's the military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up! The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Alright, I'll be back. Oh, the Jewel Saloon. Poker room. Rules of poker, followed by hunch, re-rules, and kind.
Canadian straight beats the straight. Okay. Choose a wild and 6 of spades does a wild. A player with 25 cards in their hand must immediately discard a pair of one-eyed jacks. 2 threes are twice as valuable as a 3, but are twice as valuable as a pair of kings and spades. Any player present on the table must draw new hand cards. Player spinning anywhere other than the platoon must draw new hand cards. Pair of kings and 2 fives counts as Georgina straight. A one-eyed jack can't be in the same hand as 4 sixes. Choose a wild must accompanied by 4 sevens, and any player spinning anywhere other than this.
Okay. Is there anything else about this? Are we doing this again? Yes, we are. Don't judge me. Yep, does not seem to do anything. Empty seat. Play poker. You sit down at the poker table. Dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady from your right introduces herself as Annie, and the player to the left says his name is Ira. You tell the dealer that your ante. The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 ante up. The dealer gives a deck a shuffle and deals. A hand of cards glides across the table to you. Pretty decent hand, 4 mustachioed kings. It's the first round. The pot is 20 and you estimate your chances of winning around 30%. Let's check. You tap the table. And grins and checks. Alright. Second round of betting. Gumptiously strategize. Cock my head John to your angle. 20% win chance. It's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 60 and you estimate your chances of winning it. Okay. Let's forcefully strategize. You pound on the table, causing the cards fly into the air and land in a slightly different configuration. You frown and reveal a full house. Any size and reveals her hand. A royal straight. Iris lands broadly. Reveals her cards. A full house. You win. You gather your haul. Interesting. I'll do it again. You wordlessly reveal your cards. A backwards full house. And I slowly flip your cards to reveal a straight. Iron size reveal her hands. Straight. You've lost. Okay. Well, I'll take my losses. Ooh, spittoon. This is a spittoon, which is sort of a brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Let's inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloon goes. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit, but the spittoon is still a spittoon. And the rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. And inspect it. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full with the rest of the spit. The toxins and the filth don't evaporate. Several years worth distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, and says, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. It feels like you're putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding, except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. And it stinks like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. We'll keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figure. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming that you're still able to have any. And you hate them. Filthy porcelain cow. Hooray! Well, you know we're equipping that. Oh, it's already equipped. What does it do? 3 melee attack damage, 3 spell damage. Nice. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Kit. Glad to know you, Kit. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw the sign out front. Advertising room. Alright, no. Can I get some darts? The sign on the dartboard said to see you for darts. Oh, sorry. All the darts got broken months ago. That's disappointing. Need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something wrong with our piano player. The music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. I poke around in him myself, but I lost the key. This is suddenly taking a strange turn. Alright, let's go see if we can fix piano player. Piano player is not very good at his job. You lift up the piano code to reveal the hatch on his back that leads into his lock, but it's not a very good lock. Well, I don't have a needle, so it's good enough for me. That's right. Finest room in the house. Plenty of room for your partner, too. Interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like decent sorts. So the room's yours if you want it. Greatest. Wow, great. Go to the guest room. My room at the Jewel Station. You look yourself in the mirror. Insult yourself. You call yourself a yellow-booted, green-booted jerk. Insult yourself. You better not insult yourself anymore. If you get any angry, you're liable to pass out. Anger. You're madder than a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. Ooh. I get 3 muscle, so my stats get up. Nice. To bed. Postcard on the table. Take it. Blank postcard. What do you do? This is a blank postcard. Maybe you should write your family back home. In case you don't know how the mail works, you send these by going to a building called the post office and giving them to the correspondence wizard who works there. Alrighty. Post office. Hi, I'm Kit Maverick. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alright, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know that you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be... Oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. One of those newfangled telegraph machines. Oh, hello there. This little girl is selling flowers. Buy some. Ooh, you got some sweet smelling flowers. This goes on your offhand. What's this? That's my offhand. But stench resistance. I don't need stench resistance. Let's go to the jail. The clerk clears the throat. Howdy, you the sheriff here? No, we don't actually have a sheriff. I'll be the sheriff. Do you have law enforcement experience? Not really. Have you been to sheriff school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirkwall's local government? Are you familiar with the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation, makes you think you'd be qualified to be a sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become a sheriff on your first day? Well, when you put it that way. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed, protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap an iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry, it's like I said, happens all the time. You need help? You need to find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of justice. Wanted posters back there, cells over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Okay, posters. It's a wanted poster. Wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster? Close enough. The poster read, Wasted, the Stripy Hat Gang, for grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down fashion sense vandals. Despicable. Want to go after him? Yep. It says, Wanted. House and Desert Gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen in the house in the desert. Is that why they're the house in the desert gang? If you wanted the house named after them, you wonder if the house is named after them, or they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is ambiguous. Want to go after them? Take note of the location of the house to resolve to bring the house gang to justice. You found a new map location. Okay. Dirtwire Mercantile. Hello there. Ooh. Purchasing. this crowbar. What is this? Users got remove application if you can find a high vantage point. Want look at more than one thing through them? Too bad. Oh, disposable. It's only usable once. Modern snake oiler. Use this to learn a new snake oiling skill. Ooh, this is an old back issue of a popular magazine for snake oilers. I will take a new thing every day, any day of the week. Don't see anything else I need. But what I will do is read that book. There's a recipe for a new kind of snake oil concoction that looks like it might come in handy in a fight. Gives good medicine a skill that lets you recover HP in combat. There's an article titled Debilitating Concoctions. Where are they now? Gives bad medicine. A combat that will reduce the target's moxie. There's a fold-out chart listing all in the hardest new poisons. Give expert poisoner a passive skill that multiplies the amount of poison you apply to enemies when you poison them. Ooh. Well, I think I would like a passive skill. You memorize the chart postings, fascinating stuff. Unfortunately, you get so distracted to think about new kind of poison that you misplace the magazine. Rats. So we have a lot of new map locations. Interesting. One could just wander. What does that do? You spot a cemetery on the horizon. The lettering over the gate says the Dave Yard, which seems oddly specific. Continue to my destination, which is just going back. Oh. Holy jeez. This is going to be longer than I thought. And speaking of time, I'm going to have to leave this episode here. So if you liked it, like it, if you want to talk to me, comment down below. And we'll do some more West of Loathing later. Until then, see ya.